Hello, good afternoon everybody, hello. And welcome to today's stream. So we're back in Paldea again. I think some people might be getting a bit sick and tired of me constantly playing Pokemon Scarlet, but yeah. I kind of want to beat the game. And since I've done so much on stream already, I kind of won't want to do any more off stream. The only stuff I'll do off stream is like maybe looking for like new Pokemon to add to the party. And yeah, after this we'll do some art. Because I didn't do it yesterday. Even though I felt better yesterday, I still wasn't 100%. I didn't go to work today either because when I woke up I felt pretty bad still, but after a few hours and I'd woken up, it was all fine. I feel a lot better now. I'm sorry if any of you were worried about me. I mean, it felt like a bit too long for a regular cold. Might have been COVID, I don't know. But as you can see, I'm all better now, pretty much. 98% better, I'd say. I still had a little bit of phlegm, but that's literally, you know, it's winter, so it's not surprising if I still have some of that left over. Oh my god. Oh no, Annie, what are you gonna do? You've caught me now, what are you gonna do? So anyway, so yeah, my party's still the same because the time I spent off stream, I spent training a second team. You've got Mr. Vile, who is now a Croconaw. Chompette, the Gabite. Vena, who is now a Venomoth. I also caught a Rotom. Relectum. Yeah, I know that's... I just realized after I read the name, it's pretty close to a certain other part of the body that probably doesn't need to be mentioned. And Pain, my Girafarig, who is now a Farigiraf. And Serena, the Steenie, that's now a Serena. And I do think this one's... I do think this Pokemon's quite hilarious, you know. She's got the whole dominatrix thing going on. And, you know, she evolves when she learns Stomp. Yeah, I know people want to get stepped on by her, I'm sure. But yeah, that's the team I use when I'm not streaming. So I can just literally explore Paldea a bit more at my own leisure. And, like, find some of the Pokemon that I may have missed before. It's kind of frustrating though, because I really wanted to find a Gibble, which I finally did, and unfortunately its nature is rubbish. It's as you should say, trubbish. Not that Trubbish is in this game. But yeah, other than that, we're sticking with what we got. Although I'm still not 100% if this is going to be the final team when I actually complete the gym challenge and all that stuff and get to the Elite Four. I may take one or two of the other Pokemon I'm in training and just use them instead. So yeah, as you saw from the title of the stream, we are going to be playing... We're going to be taking on the Poison Crew of Team Star today. The Idrissa Ninja, I believe. At least that's what one of my friends on Twitter said they were known as, but anyway. Let's take the map out. Let's see where we need to go. I should probably mark it on my map. It's around here somewhere, because I know it's near the... It's around here because I know it's near the mountain. There it is. Okay. We shall set this destination and head on our way down there. I figured I'd go around here because, you know, it's pretty close. Ooh! It's Dedenne! Another imitation Pikachu. Although I do know I think Dedenne is actually one of the more popular fake Pikachu Pokemon designs. I think that's correct, isn't it? It's not just me who thinks that, right? Yes, I'm not surprised that Sarina is a fan art Pokemon. Because everyone loves a dominatrix, apparently. Anyway, I need to get some more Pokeballs thinking about it. Let's see how difficult Dene is going to be. Oh my goodness. I ideally don't want to catch him in anything other than a Pokeball. Because, you know, it just feels kind of weird, especially when you're in a double battle and you throw out 2 different Pokeballs. Well, that was pretty quick. It made me think it was going to be difficult. Dedenne, the antenna Pokemon. Ah, it's an electric fairy. No wonder it's so popular. It's small and its electricity-generating organ is not fully developed, so it uses its tail to absorb electricity from people's homes and charge itself. So if you ever wonder why your energy bill is so high, it's probably Dedenne. Now what should we call this little fella? It's a girl. Excuse me. I never actually had a Dedenne before. So I don't really think I've ever thought of what I'd call it. Especially since this is a girl. How about Denise? And summary. Special defense and regular defense is not terrible. Oi, I should be telling you that, Bard Venti. Miss, I'm an insomniac, so I only sleep every other few hours. I feel better now anyway, it's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, we're not gonna have to Dedenne. On your lap, you say? It's fine, Bard Venti. The fact that you care this much means the world to me, so... You know, I appreciate that, and, Oh. Oh, there's a pseudo-widow here. Oh, Clodsire, excuse me. Excuse you. He got terrified and ran away from the squirrels. Yeah, when I was literally stuck in bed, Bard Venti was always there to just, like, in Discord, just having conversation with me. And, to be honest, it saved me from going insane. I mean, you know. Because I'm sure you guys, anyone who's been a follower of my channel long enough remembers when I did that first Neko Para stream. I did it because, you know, my mental health was really bad after being, like, restricted. While, you know, being stuck in bed. And it was, like, it just really, it wasn't nice. Let's put it that way. It wasn't nice. But fortunately, cat girls make everything better. So even though, you know, I wasn't totally feeling 100%, it's like, you know, I should stream. I should really do something. I shouldn't just sit here in the dark watching videos. It's just not healthy. I mean, being in front of a monitor isn't healthy either, but you know what I'm getting at. Right, so we need to get Larvae and Tiara a little bit stronger. And I should really be heading towards my goal. That's the thing about this game. You really, you have an aim in mind, and then you just get distracted by wild Pokemon. You'll just see one you haven't seen before, and you're like, ooh, I want that. Breloom. I actually quite liked Breloom, to be fair, when I first got Gen 3. It's a rock type. Now, since Breloom is part fighting, that makes sense. It can actually learn light rock throw and stuff, so. What does this Breloom have to offer? Well, nothing my larvae can do against it, unfortunately. I guess we go with Gooper. Good old reliable Clodsire Gooper. I wonder if this means, you know, when we get Koraidon's battle mode back, maybe it'll become a party member. But I suppose even if it doesn't, it'd probably have to stick around, wouldn't it? Just so you could ride it. There you go. See, it knows rock moves. I told you so. And Rock Tomb. Oh wow, my poison point poisoned him. Oh, it has Poison Heal. Wow, okay. That's pretty neat. But that is not pretty neat. I don't approve of that. I don't like Spore. Oh, wait. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, hello, Rasenji Dengeki. Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. Oh, I can't believe I've accidentally poisoned this Pokemon that has an ability that heals, restores health when poisoned. This is not great, is it? Plus, Gooper's asleep, so it's literally just getting a revive every time. Is that a rare ability it has, by the way? I don't think I've ever seen a Breloom with an ability like that. Also, Bard Venti, I have an energy drink, so it's fine. I can stay up. Not that you're gonna like to hear me say that. Alright, thank you for waking up, Gooper. I'm kinda hoping that it knocks it out, yes. Alright. You may have Poison Heal. Yeah, got him! Second ability. I see. Because I'm pretty sure most Pokemon have a hidden ability. I actually thought this might be its hidden ability. Breloom, the mushroom Pokemon. It scatters poisonous spores and throws powerful punches while its foes is hampered by inhaled spores. I mean, that seems pretty boss, not gonna lie. Also, what made you think I needed to go to sleep anyway, Bard Venti? Was it because my eyes were only half open a lot of the time? I mean, I was planning on returning to work today, but when I woke up, I still felt a little bit, you know, and partially because, you know, it's -degrees now at night, so, and my bedroom is freezing cold, and I was just like, you know, you have to get out of bed, but I just, you know, I just figured I'd make sure I was, you know, get the last of the cold out before I ended up going back. But like I say, it could have even been COVID. I don't know. I couldn't test. How about loomer as in a late bloomer? Alright, summary. Neutral nature, okay. Why? Why would you go to sleep with a... Why would you go to sleep with your windows open in winter? I don't get it. That's just weird to me. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was watching my favorite non-VTuber streamer, Vinny Vinesauce. You know, he's actually playing Pokemon Violet, and he actually showed me something. You know, his chat, I guess you could say, showed me something you can do with the Pokédex. You press the X button, and you get rewards for every 10 Pokemon you add to the Pokédex, you know. Every one you catch, that is. So we get Stardust for 10. Great Balls for 20. A Thunderstone for 30. Ten Ultra Balls for 40. And XP Candy for 50. And 60 gets us a Firestone. 10 Net Balls for 70. I think it's the same for everyone, so you know, if you're not aware of this, then you know what you're gonna get. And 80 gets us a Water Stone. 10 Nest Balls for 90. And we need 2 more for more Stardust. But Stardust isn't even worth that much. That doesn't seem like a very good deal to me, but you'd think the more you catch, the more you'd actually get. Oh dear, what's that? It's an Amogus! You can't even escape Amogus, even in Pokemon. Ooh, Vigoroth. Surprise! Level 35. Okay, we're actually getting Pokemon around the same level, so that means that then that must probably mean that Team Star actually has Pokemon around level 38, 40? I assume. Oh yeah, you fell asleep during my last stream, didn't you, Bardventi? That's right, yeah. I didn't really do too much. I got my 5th badge from our unlikely Leisure Suit Larry. Uh-oh. Oh no, it has counter! Larvy, no! Well, you needed to sleep, so the fact that my stream actually helped obviously means, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy that I was able to help you. Although I only have 1 Pokeball. Alright, we got it. Ooh, Kowru's level 38 now. Vigoroth, the wild monkey Pokemon. So it goes from a sloth to a monkey. Back to a sloth again. That's a very strange evolution line if I ever saw it. Its stress level rises if it cannot keep moving constantly. Too much stress makes it feel sick. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone feels sick when they have too much stress. What can I call this fluffy monkey? Monkey with 2 E's. No, you cute. Special attack up, special defense down. Terrible nature. Moving on. I wonder where the bounce suites are supposed to be, because I haven't found any. Yet there are plenty of Steamies. Kinda weird, but okay. I have a terrible feeling that as soon as I cross this bridge, the Pokemon are gonna jump to level 50 again. Also, you won't believe what I managed to do off stream. I discovered this, like, island in the Sea of Paldea. Oh no, I'm out of revives. I need to go get some more. And, it's level 60. It's got a fighting Terra type. And it was clutch, but I actually managed to defeat it. My Pokemon, all the Pokemon that survived got a level up straight away. I was hoping I'd get like 2 or 3, but you know, you can't always get what you feel you deserve. I mean, 4,000 XP. You know, it makes sense, I guess. I mean, we need to get Pokeballs as well, so I guess this stop is actually a good thing. Oh my god, Fido and its evolution. Hello, Genocider Maiden. Hello. Thank you for stopping by again. Alright, let's see. Na, 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 na. It kind of sucks it's going to take Larvesta so long to get to its final stage. I mean, it's still pretty strong as it is, but it'd be nice if it had, like, if I had, like, that stone that powered up unevolved Pokemon. That'd probably help. Alright, about 50 Pokeballs, the same you get in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm glad they're so cheap, though. I feel like even revives are cheaper. Well, you know, it's nice to have, though, don't you think? You know, even if it's more defense, it's good. You know, if it can tank more hits, that can only be a good thing, don't you think? I have all these things I could equip, and I don't actually equip them. Although we can sell all of this stuff and get our money back. Do you remember when you could sell nuggets in Pokemon for like 50k, but now you can only sell them for like 25k or something? I just wonder why they decided to do that. I mean, especially when you got to the Elite Four and you just wanted to buy all the healing items you could. What? Inflation? Isn't that like reverse inflation? Inflation implies something goes up, not goes down. I think you should call it deflation. Oh, wow. It's a Voltorb family with some electrodes. I can't help it, Martin. I can't help myself. It's how I tend to feel when I'm sick. I don't know why. It just seems to, I just seem to feel like, you know, you're not really moving and doing anything, but you're still managing to eat, and you just feel like you're getting bigger. I hate it. Alright, so, whereabouts? We need, oh, we go through the cave, I take it? I mean, oh. Dearling! Oh, of course you are. There you go, level 35 Dearling, okay. We can't escape from this one. Good job, we're ×4 resistant. Oh yeah, and it's part grass, isn't it? So, of course. Yeah, you guys don't know Martin as well as I do. He is quite a gutter head. Oh man, takedown, huh? You really trying to take me down? But you're not big enough. You're not strong enough. Of course, battling a Deerling really doesn't feel worth it. Battling a Tropius, on the other hand, is a much more worthwhile battle to have. See? I almost feel like two kindred spirits have been drawn together by me. A Trophius, is that because you consider that a trophy to catch one? There's Talonflame. Oh my god! It's a family of Gibble! Oh my god, it's a family of Gibble. Alright, Kaoru. Oh man, I honestly thought it was actually just gonna go for it then. I love how they're fleeing and those Gibble and Gaybite are stuck on a rock. Go on, Kaoru. Go get him. I'm about to destroy your whole family. Ooh, larvae. Okay, now they're attacking non-dragons. Come on, attack the dragon. There you go. Yeah, I do think they should try and gang up, actually. I think that would definitely be a lot more realistic. I just destroyed this Gabite's whole family. Don't ask me why I call it Gaybite. It's Gabite. I know it's Gabite, but, you know, I can't help it. I don't mean to. It just comes out. Ooh, wait a second. We got more dinos here. Dino! They're like, oh shit! Oh my god, they're level 42? I mean, to be fair, I did. Right, it seems crazy to find one like this. I've never had a Dino before. Or is it Dino, like the Flintstone dinosaur Dino? But yeah, these Pokemon are higher level than mine now, so might be a little bit of a trouble, but you know, we got type advantage with our Pokemon, we should be fine. I mean, I did defeat that Great Tusk with like a level 30 Gardevoir. Oh no! Gooper, why? Why would you do that? At least there's another one. Yeah, I'll bet. I remember when they first introduced Fairy and they announced that fairies were super effective against dragons. And you just see these, like, dragon Pokemon. It's like, oh, what's that silhouette in the distance there? And it's just a little silhouette. And it's like, and then you see it's, you know, it's like, oh, I wonder what it could be. And then it comes into view and it's a Clefairy. And they're like, oh shit, run! It's a Clefairy! Ah! It's just like, yeah. These big, mighty dragons are afraid of a Clefairy and a Jigglypuff now. It's so silly. But then fairies are myth as well, aren't they? And in fairy tales, they always slay the dragon at the end. So I guess in that sense, it makes sense that you'd make them weak to dragons, weak to them. Even if those particular Pokemon may not really look the part. I mean, not gonna lie, I would love to find a shiny Ralts or something. Because the whole black dress Gardevoir is literally, like, perfect. It's like wearing a morning dress. Like he's wearing a morning dress for your funeral. Oh my god, the light's so bright. And then the shadow comes in. That was weird. Oh, a shiny stone. If we got a male, we could get a Gallade. Never had a Gallade before. Oh wait, I know, I don't want to go talk to you. I want to talk to the nurse, thank you. I know, right? It's just so nice. Some, you know, it seems kind of a bum deal that some shinies basically get a slightly darker color palette of what they already have. Like Ghastly gets like a dark blue instead of purple. Was it a Dawnstone? Was Shiny Stone for like Togekiss? Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Hey, Gimme Ghoul, give me your money. Oh wait, there's another one over here. There's Gimme Ghouls everywhere. You really gotta look out. Alright, so after selling all my previous Gimme Ghoul coins, how many do I actually have now? 26. Oh my goodness. Anyone who doesn't know, I sold all the coins I'd collected up to that point, which was like 250. It was, you know, I think the chat member who told me nearly had a brain aneurysm or something. They were just like, you what? Why would you do this? And it's like, I didn't know you needed to collect them to evolve them. Alright, let's try this Dino. The only problem with the Dino line is it's because it's dark type as well. It's like 4 times weak to Fairy. You come across a Fairy, no matter how well it's raised, it's still gonna deal some major damage to you. Ah, come on, Dino. Play ball. By that I mean, please get into the Pokeball, please. Aw, oh, come on, Dino, please. I know Dragon type's capture rate isn't the greatest, but, you know, I was still hoping we could do something. It's times like this that make you realize just how lucky you can get with capture rate sometimes. Like managing to capture Mewtwo in a Pokeball in the original Pokemon games. That's quite an achievement. Without weakening it at all. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I'm right outside a Pokemon Center, or I'd be pretty cheesed. The thing is, this Dino's broken out straight away before, so a critical capture is no guarantee. Yeah, I had a feeling it did. It sucks. I'm pretty sure I have enough badges as well to get the increased capture rate from the gym badges. That's probably why it's not breaking out first time all the time. How it's only ever doing it occasionally. Oh, now you're burned. If you die now, I'm not gonna be happy. Both the Pokemon I'm trying to train, taken out by a Dino. Alright, it's gonna have one more chance. One more chance at glory. Or we're gonna suffer. Oh, hey, it's snowing! Yay, it's snowing! Even Koraidon's breathing out condensation. That's pretty... There's some really nice little details. There we go. It may have taken my 2 training Pokemon to be sacrificed, but... we got there in the end. Dino, the irate Pokemon. It can't see, so its first approach to examining things is to bite them. You will be covered in wounds until a dino warms up to you. That's kind of cute. Right, it's a female one. Just call it Dina. Why not? Why not Dina? How's your nature, Dina? Special attack up, attack down. I think attack should have been the beneficial nature and special attack should have been the worst one, but oh well. You can stay in your box with your burn and enjoy it. What the? Sableye, please! I don't have time to fight you right now, I'm busy! One thing I've noticed about playing this particular Pokemon game, I tend to find I'm skipping over trainers. It's so easy to just ignore one or just not see one. See, look, have you been having some nice battles? You defeated Xeno Trails here at Dalizapa Passage. Once you defeat 4 trainers, you'll get a lovely prize. Well, that would be nice. Unfortunately, I haven't found any trainers. Or, you know, I haven't really been looking at trainers. I've been looking to find Pokemon. Well, there's Larvitar, there's Dino, there's Salazzles. There's even a Snorunt. I remember one time I had a team of waifu Pokemon. Right. What level is this guy? Because it's around here the Pokemon are level 35, so I assume they're going to be around there. In cold places like this, my life gets a bit easier. Because no one actually lives there. What? You had a shiny waifu team? I can only imagine how many hundreds of hours it took you to build that up. Ooh, Corviknight. Ha, too bad for you, you're too weak. Oh wait, it's part steel type, so it's neutral effective. Oh yeah, that's right. But I think I still do more damage. Well, that's impressive. I found like 6 shinies in one run of Pokemon Ultra Sun. Right, I don't think we have anything that's super effective, apart from Larvae, of course. Larvae will be super effective, but it's going to be weak to the flying type moves it has. I should have thought one through a bit more. Larvae! I can't believe it, you hung in there. Only to die the next turn. You couldn't even get a burn. I hate this. And I have nothing that's very good against it because of the steel typing. Larvae's literally my only hope and it's dead. Why does it take so much damage? Oh, god damn it. Oh, you missed? Are you kidding me? Guess we gotta go for the crunch and hope we lower its defense. That's all we can hope for now. Oh, it's neutral as well. Okay. Okay, we got this. Nice one, Tiara. You avenged larvae. Every Pokemon other than the one I'm training didn't evolve. Isn't it funny how that works? Only my deliveries get easier, you know. Battling's as tough as always. That it is. And then you have to give your money to a kid. Sucks to be you, I guess. Alright. Larvae might start falling behind, so I think we better try and, we should just use auto heal. Why am I... Because I know auto heal prioritizes the weakest items and then goes up to stronger after that. Oh. That deerling's in the rock! That deerling's in the cliff! That poor deerling! How did it get in there? Oh, I feel so bad for it. That poor little deerling. I feel like it just gave up and accepted its fate. He tried, but he only succeeded in failure. That poor little thing. Ah, Vigoroth, no! Ah! I'm not really much of a Marvel fan, so I don't actually get the reference you're making there with that. I know who Thanos is, of course I know who Thanos is, but I don't actually know the context of the films or anything. Of course it failed. I can't hit you hard enough for you to endure to work. Of course, now it works. I mean, that's kind of useful if I wanted to catch it, but I don't, so... Goodbye, Vigoroth. You fought the good fight. Ooh, Tiara, what you learning? Stone Edge! Finally, a better rock slide. 75-90. 180. It's not as accurate though. That's the only downside. You're taking an accuracy hit for the significant power increase. Forget Earthquake. Forget that. We'll get rid of Rock Slide. Citadel. Yeah, of course, we all know who has the evolved form of this little critter. So we're gonna try and catch it, of course. Being a trap myself, it makes sense for me to have... Bye-bye, Tiara. Thank you. Thank you for trying. Well, what can larvae do? We'll try the flame charge. Ah, god damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Citadel grease, huh? I feel so bad for this little fella. Is he a whale? Isn't he like a bug ice type? Tell you what I would like. I would like to find a shiny at some point. The last few Pokemon games, I've always found at least like 2 or 3. Ah, they're ground whales. Okay, I get it. I am a little bit concerned that, you know, we're heading to the poison base, and the Pokemon around it are actually higher level than mine. That's a concern. Is there a way, is he actually gonna be that much stronger? Is he actually gonna have level 45 Pokemon? Because if he does, that means we're gonna have to have a little bit of a training montage. Ah, it's a Ditto! Oh yeah, I did actually find a few Dittos as well. Oh, so Dittos actually flee when you leave battle. I see. I see, like my icy boy. It's a gimme ghoul. Well, there's another Settle. I should probably have larvae up first. You can't fly to anywhere unless you've been there first. And I don't really think that'd be a good idea either. Oh, nice! We got it! Oh, hold on, guys. Be back in a sec. Sorry about that, guys. Amazon guy arrived with the presents for my family. And with that, that's pretty much all my Christmas shopping sorted. Yeah, we got him! We got a little Settle. Let's see. Alright. Settle, the Terra whale Pokemon. It is a whale. I mean, it's not like I doubted you guys or anything. This species left the ocean and began living on land a very long time ago. It seems to be closely related to Whalmer. That's weird. I don't think Whalmer's in this game, is he? What's the name of the gym leader? I kind of want to nickname this Pokemon after him. I know some of you guys have already beaten the game, so you already know the names of everyone, so I want to name him after the gym leader. Name an Amazon guy. I'm not one to say no to a chat request. I mean, it might have been a female because I didn't actually answer the door. My little brother actually got there first. All right, Amazon guy, you're burned, but that's fine, right? Special defense, speed down. Now, I don't think that's the worst nature, but I don't think it's the greatest either. Might as well be neutral, really. Alright, Amazon guy, you get to go into the box. The irony of the Amazon guy being shoved into a box. Why are all these Pokemon asleep? It's daytime. What are you doing? I mean, Persian I can understand. It's a cat. It'll go to sleep whenever it wants, but... I do find it kind of weird that the chat goes away when I tab out of the game and go back in again. You know, when I do a BRB. It's kind of weird. Right, so that's the mountain. So this is the way up the mountain. This is the actual way up the mountain. Is that correct? It certainly looks like to be the case. To Zapapico. Oh, wait. Give me your money. Give me your coin. Come on. There you go. Oh, yeah. No. Ah, God. We got there eventually. Hup up. Alright. There's something up here. I have a feeling there's just gotta be something up here. Well, there's a trainer. That's something, I guess. But they're gonna be higher level than me, so I really don't want to battle them right now. Can I glide? Can I geek it? Yeah! Hyper Potion times 3 and a revive. There you go, that's worth it. There are loads of gym trainers in here, actually. Wasn't expecting that. Hold on. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go and... Ah. It ran away. Coward! It's over there. Get him! Get him, he's over there! Come on, Sage! He's right there! Get him! There you go! Jeez, it took him long enough. Not really a lot of XP though, huh? Was hoping for more. But did I expect more? That's the question, isn't it? And no, I can't say I did expect much more. Oh my god, the glare of the sun as you leave, it's crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. Ennie managed to get his first shiny, didn't you? Right, this is the fall dealing, I'm pretty sure. It's caught off guard and couldn't move. I think this will finish my collection of dealing. Haha, critical capture! Nice. Dealing was caught, baby. Right, so... Oh, this is its winter form. Right, what should we call this dealing? And before anyone suggests it, no, we're not calling this one Amazon Guy either. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I mean, if I'm not gonna use the Pokemon, what's the point in giving it a nickname? There's no sentimental attachment towards it. Oh my god. Ah, here we go. Navi Squad. This is it, right? Yeah, this is that. What happens if I literally just glide in? Are they gonna do anything? Or are they gonna be like, what the heck are you doing here? Oh. Oh, right. Back up, kid. You can't just casually waltz in here like you're one of us stars that run the joint. If you want in, ring the bell over by the entrance and sew on the base like a decent person. Why can't I, though? Why not? Why can't I just jump in and raid you guys? What can you... Huh? I'm not even trying to raid you this time. I'm trying to go past you on the cliff. Why? I don't want to see this again. Fine. Fine. Will you let me... Is there a way I can go around and not just have to... There isn't, is there? Unless it's around here. Oh, look, it's that thing again. From the desert. For some reason. Oh, look, there's the dealing evolution. It's like Bambi and its father. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send Larvae out. Go on, Larvae. Larvae's gonna destroy them all. Go on, get that thing. I guess it's because we have 4 times... Probably because we're 4 times super effective. Maybe that's why they can't do it much damage. Larvae out here destroying families. Alright, you've done enough. You've done enough. That's enough genocide. Oh, here it is! Axew! We need a Daxu. I mean, I like Axew. I like Dratini. And I also like, what becomes Flygon? Is it Trapinch? I can't remember. But I like all 3 of those Pokemon, so it's gonna be kind of difficult to pick one I want. But I don't think Trapinch is even in the game, so I guess you can't get him. I can agree with the Dratini line sentiment. Up to Dragonite. If it were up to me, I'd just have Dragonair and leave it at that, because Dragonair is beautiful. Oh wow, look! We got to see Team Star's base under the ground. Here we go. Axew, the Tusk Pokemon. This Pokemon lives in nests that are made in the ground. People in ancient times used its tusks as cooking knives. Ow. That's sad. That poor little baby getting his tusks ripped off. That's so sad. Axelica. Special attack up, special defense down. Again, there's just... I'm not getting much luck with the natures of my Pokemon. They always seem to be a detriment some way or the other. It's not nice. Right. I need to battle this thing. I need to get more. Oh my god, it wasn't very effective, but it's still one-shot larvae? That is incredible. Well, I'm gonna have to crush you under a stone edge for that, low kicks. Ooh, the throat chop. Oh my god, it survived. Thank god it doesn't know to keep attacking when it has the upper hand. Bardventi, are you asleep again? Ah, Freeze Dry. This is the move that's super effective against water Pokemon. Oh yes, absolutely. I need Freeze Dry. Because it's better than Icy Wind in every way, too. It's kind of sad, because, you know, I kind of like the Dratini line. I would love it if it just became an even more majestic, long dragon snake. Maybe with, like, extra big, like, fins and stuff, you know. Toxic or toxic spikes? Yeah, it really wants me to get rid of toxic spikes. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, because it is a sea serpent, isn't it, after all? Well, there's a Cubchoo. Axew. Axew and Cubchoo. Well, this is definitely the reason why I got all these revives, because, you know, Pokemon like Pupitar and, Larvae are pretty good. Oh yeah, did you notice I have the Rotom catalog? I got it from the auction in that port town. I was so shocked when I saw it, because it was literally after I just caught my Rotom, and I decided to have a walk around the town, and then it's just like, we got a Rotom catalog, and I'm like, what? You do? Right as I caught a Rotom, that's interesting. Alright. Anyway. Let's heal up. I wonder if that's actually a set thing to happen, but... I mean, I'm happy that you like him. I just really would have liked him to stay as a beautiful sea serpent, that's all. It would have been nice. Alright, Larvae. Go and kick their asses again. Look at this little flame bug absolutely destroying these gigantic grass goats. Oh man, Tiara as well, nice. Oh wait, is this the next town? Oh. That's pretty cool. I mean, there are Mudbrays around, so I guess it's not surprising that the evolved form of it would show up. Right, now I learned as well that after you beat like the Great Tusk or the Iron Tracks, if you have Violet, is if you go back to where you find them initially, you'll actually find little versions of them, so you can catch them for yourself, which I thought's a pretty neat little feature. Any Spanish people here know that this town is based on? What actual real life locale this town is based on? I still am disappointed that you can't actually go into all the buildings. It feels like a step backwards in that sense. You know, you could sometimes go, you couldn't go into all of them all the time, but you could go into some of them. Which kind of sucks, really. Ah. Yeah, I guess Bard Venti's fallen asleep again. But if my streams are helping with their insomnia, then, you know, I can feel proud that I've actually managed to help a friend out who's been helping me out so much since my illness. I'm just so lucky. I feel blessed to have a friend that concerned about me. When it's not even that particularly bad. Right, so Zapapico. So this is just a town, right? There's actually not a lot to do here. It's kind of weird, to be honest. It's kind of weird. It's like, there's really not a lot to do. Right, what's around here? Ah, Pokeball. What could be inside? Steel Terra Shard. Is this how you can change your Pokemon's Terra types with these Terra Shards? I mean, there's only a sandwich shop and a few cafes. It's like there's not really nothing to do here, is there? I mean, if you can't go into the side buildings, then what's the point? Also, why is there like... Why is there like regular vending machines that do nothing when you can only buy drinks? I don't understand that. Seems like a weird thing to have to me. I mean, it would have been nice if there were, like, some clothing shops. I mean, I don't think I've seen any clothing shops in a town for a while. Anyway, there's the poison base anyway. What level are the Pokemon around here? Level 24, okay. Wow, this is actually a pretty low-level area. Maybe the team base isn't actually going to be that dangerous. Seems rough and rugged in places like this attract a lot of hardy Pokemon, huh? I mean, of course. It's all about environment, Lorenzo. Finian, okay, yeah, this place is gonna be way too easy. Level 25, okay. At least he has more than one Pokemon. That's something. A lot of regular trainers in these games recently only have one Pokemon. It's just like, why? Why can't you have like 3 or 4? Make it more entertaining. Make it more of a challenge. Come on. You've made the game easier with XP share on all the time. You could at least, like, make it more challenging. In that regard. You're just lucky I like this game. Otherwise, you know, I probably wouldn't have wanted to play it as much as I actually have done. You can lay spikes down. I'm not swapping out. Larvy's got this. You may have the type advantage, but, you know, I've got the, Oh, look at that. You just killed yourself. Good job. Applaud the Quillfish for just killing itself. Bye-bye, Quillfish. You defeated Lorenzo the student. Wow, the trainers are hardy too. I don't live here. I mean, not here specifically, so why would you think that? Alright. Apparently, you know, it's quite easy to miss shiny Pokemon in this game. Alright, let's go gliding. Now that I know all the Pokemon around here are weak, then I know that the Team Star base is going to be weak too. Also, is anyone else disappointed that there really isn't level scaling for gym leaders? It really feels like that should have been like a big feature they could have had. I just find myself looking closely at groups of Pokemon saying, is there a shiny Pokemon among you? A bit like that meme with the old guy dressed as a teenager and it's like, hello fellow teens. Or fellow young people or something along those lines. And then most of the time it's like, no, sorry. Alright, it's been over an hour, but we're finally gonna go. We're gonna go and take on the poison place. Well, Voltorb, why would you go and self-destruct like that? What are you doing? Although I am pretty sure there's like a little like place we can go. I don't know if that'll only unlock after. The performance drop in this forest is very noticeable, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a little like shed. Hello, little belly bolt. You caught the wild belly bolt off guard, haha. Good, it's level 30. That's gonna give us some decent XP then, right? Although it is part water type, water electric, I believe. Now, either its attack is low or the flail really only does better later on. Yeah, decent enough XP, but I don't think it's fully evolved Pokemon, so it's not actually gonna have the best either. But I'm pretty sure there's a Team Star base around here. You know, a little like campfire shed or something. I'm pretty sure there was one anyway. What the? Hey. Mimikyu! Yay, Mimikyu! Oh my gosh. So freaking cute. Oh. Oh, I feel bad for Mimikyu. It's like, yeah, you know, bust your disguise. It's like, but I don't want to. Right, it's not very effective. Flame Wheel it is then. Oh, the Let's Go function. Well, that's an interesting way of using it. Alright, let's get you, Mimikyu. Get in the ball, please. Yeah, Mimikyu also has a very low capture rate, if I remember correctly. It is pretty adorable, though, that it's trying to mimic being a Pikachu. Because everyone knows Pikachu is the cute mascot. Everyone wants to be Pikachu. But damn, is it getting annoying. Come on. Come on, Mimikyu. Please get in the ball. I don't want to kill you. Thank you. Seems like the threat of death was enough to encourage it to get caught. But that's a good thing to know. Thank you for that. Mimikyu, the disguised Pokemon, disguised form. This Pokemon lives in dark places untouched by sunlight. When it appears before humans, it hides itself under a cloth that resembles a Pikachu. I mean, it's a ghost fairy. I mean, what a combination of types. Scary ghost and cute fairy. You don't mind if I just call it cute, do you? Or I could have called it Mimikyu, because it is. And it's got a neutral nature as well, so it's not great, but not terrible either. Oh yeah, I actually found a Sinistea in a raid battle. Well, you're not a shiny, clearly. And you are also not a shiny. No, don't attack the sleeping Pokemon. That would just be mean. Don't do that. Oh, wow, okay. Shadow Claw. Nah, I won't fight you. I'll leave you alone. Hello, little Amogus. Get the Venomoth. Go get the Venomoth. Where are you going? Get Venomoth. Nice. I was sure there was some sort of cave or like somewhere that Team Star was protecting around here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there it is. I'm feeling brave, so let's go. Let's take it on. I suppose we should heal first, though, huh? Right, auto heal Larvae, thank you. And let's go check out. What are you protecting, Team Star? Whatever you're protecting, it's mine. Oh, hi. This is a home for Team Star dropouts. Huh? Operation Starfall? You've declared war? That's not really any of our business. It's not like we talk to the folks in charge. Anyway, thanks for coming. Haven't really got much to welcome a guest with, but here. Sporty Cap. You can stay and hang out here however long you like. If you need to get going, that's fine too. Oh, it's just a home for the Team Star members who decide, nah, I'm not doing that. Wait, what was that? Okay, it's gone now, okay. I think it was Grass Knot? Oh, Avalanche. That would be good for our little Eevee friend. For our little Icy boy. Which, by the way... That's... Oh. That's its name now. He's my precious little Icy boy. Alright. I think that koala's a regular one. Yeah, it is. Anyway, let's finally go and attack this Team Starbase, shall we? I've left you waiting for an hour and a half now. I really should have just gone ahead and done it right off the bat, but... I guess I'm just that easily distracted in the world of, the open world of Pokemon, I should say. So there's the front gate. That's where it pointed us out to, wasn't it? There's actually a kid here. Does he want to join? Do me a favor and go home already, will ya? No, I want to see the boss of the Navi squad. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving till you take me to talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What will you do? I guess that's pretty much the same thing. Let's get a little closer. Huh? Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. Rando. I ain't no rando. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this boy might be Emil. Wait, Emil? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? How does he know me? I guess I'm famous. Prepare to be raided. I knew it. Whoo boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were up last night playing video games. Isn't that relatable? How many of you chat members who are still here find that a relatable feeling? Leave him to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Why are you helping Team Star? Yeah, and what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if there's no one here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him no matter the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Okay, so he wants to join Team Star. Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Wait a sec. Discretion is the better part of valor, as the saying goes. Wise choice. I can't fight a random kid. This is crazy. I can't believe a kid's protecting Team Star. I guess that means that, you know, this guy in Team Star is obviously a pretty cool guy, I guess. Alright, bring it on, kid. I'll go and beat you up and take your lunch money. Yeah! Alright, show us what you got, kid. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Yusuf. With Team Star's theme, of course. Ice Gulpin! I love Gulpin. Gulpin's such a funny Pokemon. Level 30, huh? It's nothing personal, kid. At least I know I'm at a good level. Because these are my weakest Pokemon. Alright, this might actually make it resist my attack. It might actually survive this next move. I guess not. Guess he's just weak. Aw, Shroodle. Is this that Pokemon I hate? Oh, it is. I hate him. He's so ugly. Although, Annie said he was looking at a funny Pokemon team, so I guess he probably has him, don't you, Annie? If you're still there, Annie. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not. I mean, I'm sure he'd be here if I was doing my art. Shroodle is dead. Good job. Wow, that was easy. I talk big, but I'm no warrior. Yeah, now give me your lunch money, nerd. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Emil, are you alright? Oh, you did? Oh, you're here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was saying, you know, I bet you actually have a Shroodle, because you said you were looking to catch all the funny Pokemon. It wouldn't surprise me if he was in your party because of how silly he looks, even though I hate him. Ugh. I was just standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. Now it's raining. Ah, no fair. You had backup this whole time. Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right. I'm not a member of Team Star. I'm Don Atticus, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. You had it in your team, so you don't have it anymore. Did it evolve into something you didn't like? Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Emil, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? Yeah, he's clearly an adult, isn't he? He can't say it. He's literally that guy from the meme. Okay, fair enough. I guess you only have so much room for the funny Pokemon in this new gen, huh? Don't worry, I won't bite. Well, I think not. You're the Academy Director after all. Nice work dealing with the guard. Of course. Within that base lie Team Star's poison crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. Oh, is that so? I'm sure he is very talented with those hands, huh? The guy's also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off the phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map. Okay. And if you're still here, Bard Venti, then don't worry. I feel a lot better. I can do the voice now. Anyway, if we're gonna have something to deal with poison types, we'll need Rita, Gooper, and Tiara, because they all have ground type moves, so that'll definitely be helpful. Let's go! Ding ding ding! Let's battle, Team Star! Beep! Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no! Oh dear, my model's gone crazy. Okay, now he's working again. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, they actually know about Operation Starfall, huh? Seems the folks behind Operation Starfool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. Time for us to bring shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know. If you've got the skills to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person. Yeah, of course. This time I picked a team that are all good. Here come the first batch. Oh, look, it's those Pokemon. Alright, Rita, you go take those guys on. We'll go and find some new Pokemon to fight. Ah, this Gulpin. There you go. There you go, Gooper. Your turn. Oh, they got ghosts as well? Oh, man. I guess we have a bit of a bad matchup here, huh? Yeah, there is too much Pokemon media right now. And they're having a negative effect on the games, obviously. Oh my god. I guess this is the memory leaks work, isn't it? The fact that the game is now chugging along. Although I think we also have a very good, we have good type advantage as well. Oh my god, it's Clodsire! Go on, Gooper! We just have the type advantage. We're steamrolling Team Star this time. I mean, technically we've always been steamrolling them, but, you know. Yo, are there any more of you with any Pokemon to battle? Come on. My Pokemon need to taste blood! They need to taste your poisonous blood! Ha! Guess we just gotta keep working through, and then eventually, you know, Pokemon will appear and we can battle them, and that's all good. I mean, it's nice the rain stopped. Oh, it's just a shame that this game chugs. Look at this, they're doing no damage to my team. Come on, there's gotta be one more. Come on, there it is. Go on, Rita, take him out and let's get the boss out here. Yeah, easy. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Yeah, you better. Bring him out here. I need to beat him up and take his lunch money. Ah, he made a homemade flag. That's pretty adorable, to be fair. Boss of Team Star's Poison Crew, Atticus. Is he another trap? I feel like there are more traps in Pokemon by the day. They are my people. Pray for forgiveness. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Emil, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! Yeah, you bring it on. We're gonna kick your butt. Oh man, I finished the energy drink. I need some water! You're challenged by Atticus of Team Star. Just let me quickly grab a drink. Back in a sec. To be fair, I do need to have a drink for the, Yo, VTube, you can see me now, right? Don't make me seize anymore, please. I don't need another seizure. There we go. I mean, at least with this far down, when I do have a seizure. Yeah, VTube Studio tends to struggle when I leave the camera area. Alright, Atticus. Ooh, he's got a stun tank. Ah, okay. Naught but punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house. Rude. Right. I have no idea what's actually gonna work because it's Spark Dark type, so we pretty much neutral each other, don't we? Ooh, he's using Toxic. Ooh, that's not good. That's fine. We got this. Give him a kiss. Mwah. So, every Team Star member has one Pokemon and then their Starmobile. Is that literally how this is going down? Oh, wait, he has a second Pokemon. Okay. That's different. Alright, let's send Tiara in here then, shall we? Go on, Tiara. Earthquake! Do 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 do. Easy. Alright. We can send Larvae out now. It's a shame it's raining, but, you know. We still got this. We have level advantage. We have type advantage. We're all good. Wait a second. He has a second Revavroom? Oh, man. Okay. Was not expecting him to have a Revavroom as well. Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, Scoudron, for thy Pokemon's sake. It's that damn rain. You're so lucky you have the rain on your side. It's okay. I'm pretty sure that the Starmobile's still gonna be weak to You think to give me a taste of mine own poison? Fair! I will fight to the bitter end. It still sucks, though. How dare you have the weather on your side? Ah, Larvae, I'm so sorry. Your training buddy Tiara will be avenging you. Ooh. Well, you certainly sacrificed a lot for that move. Toxic debris? Oh no. I literally can't swap him out now. Well, that's fine. Maybe I'll be faster now. More poison spikes? Why? What's the point in more? Yes, he's slower! Haha, you fool! You fool! He had to use a move that was detrimental to himself. Nice one, Tiara. You nailed it, buddy. Congrats. Thank you. Forgive me, my friends. He certainly feels like an honorable sort, though. Team Star aren't bad, obviously. About half a year ago. Forgive me. It took a godly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick! These boots are insane! Ah, yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for this particular piece. And it gives her the weirdest walking animation ever as well.
This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much.
Ooh, she definitely feels like a dumb sort. She's gonna step on you, chat. Look out. Unless you want that. I ain't gonna judge that particular fetish. You can have that fetish. I don't mind.
I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great eternal Eri. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content.
Right. I guess it makes sense that Toxic Spikes ×2 would be bad poisoning rather than regular.
Seems our outfit upgrades are well wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets.
I mean, until Mela has to walk, then you basically like, oh my god, she's not intimidating at all. Look at that stiff robotic walk she has to have now.
You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you cause you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble.
Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words.
Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool.
They basically feel like a bunch of outcasts who basically decided, you know, if people aren't going to accept us for who we are, then we're just going to have to prove to the world that we're worth anything. And that's cool. I feel like that's a relatable thing that many people feel nowadays.
Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into battle training so we're all prepared for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed, it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself heart and soul to honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so, this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care.
Oh my. Such mutual respect. This guy's cool. Why would people bully him for this? He's really cool. It's not just me, right? He seems like a really swell guy. Just because he likes the old-fashioned ninjas? I thought ninjas were meant to be cool. Why on earth would he not be... Why would he be considered a nerd? I don't get it. Is this acid spray?
Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk.
Oh, gunk shot. Of course it's gunk shot. Why did I think acid spray?
The user shoots filthy garbage at the target to attack. This may also poison the target. Emil is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance.
Thank you. Don Atticus!
My compadre?
It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please, hear what I have to say. I only need a moment.
Whatever brought you all the way here?
I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? Aw, these guys are compadres. This is so sweet. I mean, Mela had the Pokemon, and this guy has a little student who looks up to him. That's sweet. When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were able to go to school again. Aww. So obviously Team Star had a noble goal in mind, I hope.
If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on.
I'm still of the belief that Cassiopeia is the big boss of Team Star. And he's learned about what will happen to Team Star if they don't go to school, but they would never abandon him. I think I get it.
And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've got no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us.
You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they?
In truth, not one of us has met him in the flesh. By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame.
That's awful. It is, isn't it?
Tough their name and... Oh. Though their name and face may be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day for their return.
So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it.
My compadre. I owe you a great debt.
It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy. And the bullying at that. The sun's come out. The rain stopped. It's like a sign, isn't it?
But more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues the students are struggling with. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been. I believe Team Star should be the one to be only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken.
Wow. Well, guys, I believe we finished Pokemon Scarlet for today. I mean, after the Cassiopeia stuff, of course.
Emil, it's me.
Martin, I'm not finished yet. Martin, don't leave yet, unless you won't want to miss the art stream coming afterwards. And we're not done.
Atticus's badge is yours now, then. I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi Squad's days are numbered. Now Atticus, too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall. You've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star. The one they call the Big Boss.
Who is this big boss, anyway? You haven't said anything about him.
Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some league points over to you, as promised.
Thank you. 7,000. Okay, he's giving us more each time, I believe. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine.
Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the operation. My supply and unit rep should be with you soon.
It's Penny! We're gonna see Penny again! She's so cute. Hey there, Emil. That, sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Kratos back! Ah, yes! I wasn't talking to you! He likes her! Ah! God, Kratos likes you! He's so cute! Kratos is a big puppy dog! So, that mastermind you were talking about. Cassiopeia's mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder. The person who caused all kinds of misery at the Academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. What's that, Penny? You'll lose your treasure? No, I just... that's right. You need a reward. Here, take it before I forget. Okay, thank you, Penny. Thank you for the materials. Alright, well, I'll be off then. It's strange though. What is it with Nintendo games and characters with blue and red hair? It's kind of strange, isn't it? The fact that this game comes out and then they announce Fire Emblem Engage with the protagonist having blue and red hair. I wonder if there's a sign. Is there a meaning to that? Penny needs a British accent to complete the vibe. Does this sound okay? I wanted to give her like a soft voice, but I didn't think to give her the British part. Is this better? Oh, and Emil, don't lose to those guys. Don't worry, we won't. She's from Galar? Is she? Really? I didn't know that. Oh dear. Well, everybody, we did it. We completed our aim for this stream of Pokemon Scarlet. We beat the Poison Crew. So, we shall move on to an art stream. Yay! So, guys, I'll be right back after a few minutes while I set everything up. So, stick around, okay? Oh no! The camera missed me again! No, come on, camera. I'm right here. Hello? Why have you lost me? There we go. Goodness gracious me. Okay, guys. I'll be back in a bit. See you in a bit. Hey guys, thanks for waiting. So before we do any new art today, I need to finish this fan art of my friend Gildson's. Because I said I would finish it as soon as I could, and I still haven't because I fell ill. So I just wanted to get this shaded and done and finished, and hopefully they will love it. Because they really seem to like how it came out so far. So, you know, just add the few details and we should be fine, and then we can move on to drawing another friend. If anyone is still around, of course. I should probably change the name of the stream, actually. Give me a sec, guys. I just need to... I should have done that first, shouldn't I? And I'll also probably need to put some more... and probably have to do some more... we'll have to put some more chill music on, just to make the chill tag in my stream title more accurate. So, just give me a second while I get that playlist. Or a playlist. A chill playlist. There are a couple of these chill ones, and I really want to, you know... Well, I had actually just done 2 hours of Pokemon, and I've only just started the art section. But I do appreciate the thought of sharing... I do like that, jumping into people's streams and, like, sharing Pokemon. That's very kind of you. I do hope you find someone playing it now who will be able to give away to you. Thank you for popping in, by the way. I do appreciate it. I mean, to be fair, I'd just take the egg, to be fair, because, you know, you want to hatch your own Pokemon, so you don't have to worry about the, you know, the, XP and unobeying Pokemon thing, which you do. You don't have to, but I do appreciate that. Thank you. Right, let's get some music. Let's get some chill music in here. For once, it isn't actually in my first part of the homepage. Right, is actually anywhere here. You just search for lo-fi and you get it. It's fine. Galarian Meowths? There are Galarian Meowths? Oh yeah, Galar. Yeah, that's right. Of course. Sorry. But don't you mean, Alolan Meowths? So, I want to add some details to the hair first. I feel like that should be my first priority. Add some like stuff. I don't remember a Galarian Meowth. I thought it was just a regular Meowth. You know what? I had no idea there was a Galarian Meowth. I've played Pokemon Sword, though, so how do I not know about Galarian Meowth? It's weird. Oh, right, yes, I remember now. I remember that one. That, like, primal Meowth, wasn't it? It's, like, had loads of hair. Just random hair, just to make it look wild. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to highlight where I'm going to want to have shading, so then I can not worry about, you know, anything happening to make it weird. Yes, I remember now. I can't believe I forgot about Galarian Meow. Yeah, when you go over it in the opacity, you've got to make sure you don't let go and type in again, because then you get like a bit of a an undesired effect. Right, okay. And a little shade for the chin, and a bit for the nose too. And we already got the neck shaded, so that's nothing we don't have to worry about. I don't think so, anyway. Alright, hopefully there's a bit of shading on the sweater. Wait, actually, what am I doing? I don't need to select the actual hood. I just need to select what's beneath the hood, or around the hood, I should say. I'm sure you guys can appreciate having some nice chill music to help build the vibe, you know? So, right, we'd have that. Okie doke. Excuse me. Now, obviously, the hair in the back of the shot is going to have to be a different color. So, we shall do a nice broad color over with that. I did enjoy the Ruby and Sapphire remix, actually. It was nice going back to a time when the evil team was actually evil and trying to take over the world. Or, you know, trying to change the world. It kind of sucks that nowadays that these evil teams are either fanboys or just regular punks just causing trouble for, you know, no other reason other than being delinquents. You know what I mean? Right, I think I'm about done with the shading. It's gonna get kind of awkward trying to do these, like, finer details. Gosh damn it. I have been talking quite a lot. And as you know, I'm, like, 95% better. There's still a bit of phlegm, but then that's also partially because it's winter and it's cold. And it just builds. I mean, at least there were evil people. I mean, I did get the twist of Sword and Shield really early on. There was just something about him that was always unsettling to me. It's like he's in a position of power, so why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be the bad guy if there's no evil team, you know? All right, now let me just highlight the hair again, because I need to start doing some fine details. I feel like having some like hairlines basically adds something, you know? And of course we need the light source from the hair as well. So we can go to white and take the opacity off, because we don't have to worry about opacity when it comes to the shine on the hair. And a little bit there. Oh wait, no. Hold on, I'm selecting something, so it won't do anything there. I mean, sure, his intentions might have been good, but he went an evil way about it. You can't deny that. Right, so now I'm gonna quickly do some... I should have done this earlier. I should do some shadow detail on the collar. Because we have all that, don't we? Do you guys think that the Pokemon anime is actually gonna be over now? Do you think Ash is still gonna be traveling? I mean, I'm seeing stuff that contradicts other stuff, so I'm not really sure what's gonna happen to the anime. Is it gonna be a new trainer? Is Ash done? Is he just gonna be like a mentor now? Or is he actually gonna remain like the protagonist, even though he's the champion of champions? But I do think he had an unfair advantage over all the others, didn't he? He had all the region gimmicks at his disposal. Dynamax, Mega Evolution, like Spirits, like Soul Sync and stuff like that. He had all of that stuff. I remember seeing a picture of him with all that stuff. It's like, dude, this guy's got so much bling. And it's not just fluff bling either. It actually has an advantage to battles too. I mean, let's face it, if he couldn't win in that situation, then there was no hope for him ever being, like, truly considered a champion. Because I know a lot of people did not see his Alolan victory as worth it, because, you know, he's literally their first champion. So there wasn't really any, like, super strong trainer to battle against. Okay, I need to do some shading on the coat now with the badges and stuff. Or, you know, the buttons. What am I saying? I knew Sticky Keys was gonna activate at some point. It always activates when I'm doing stuff like this. Hold on. For me, it's hard to just, like, do a fine detail like this. Yes, I missed it too. I wasn't really following it, because I had a feeling that the end result was going to be obvious. I figured now that he's become a champion, if there was going to be some, like, champion of champions, he'd have all the tools at his disposal to win. I'm sorry if that's spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure the episode came out, like, a month ago. So it's pretty old news at this point. People are now debating on how the anime's going to continue. Now that we've got, Paldea. I mean, yeah, Cynthia has her simps. She has loads of simps. And I won't deny that I might be one of them. But, you know. Yeah, but Leon is basically, like, the ultimate champion. I mean, to be fair, Martin, they pretty much have all the seasons on, like, Netflix now. Including Journeys. I don't know if the actual tournament arc is up there yet, but, you know, it might be worth checking out. Maybe I will one day. But as for right now, I'm looking more forward to Sonic Forces, now that that's gonna come out soon. Right, there's one other thing I noticed. I missed coloring in, excuse me, I missed coloring in the coat. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now. 175, 179, yeah. I don't get why that's not accurate. Okay, I'll go for 179, 175. That's what I get for not paying close enough attention. $187. Alright, 187, okay. Right. So it was 179. 175. 187. I mean, to be fair, I can totally understand why you'd be disappointed by that. I mean, I'd be too. Oh man, that's not right, is it? I mean, I still can't believe they did Lance dirty like that. I mean, he got thrashed by Iris, didn't he, in the first round? A lot of people think Iris is the worst champion, but... I mean, what a twist it must have been in that journey to find out that your friend you were traveling with was actually the champion. And yet you still couldn't beat him. 175, 17... Oh, 175, 179. That's why it looked weird. There we go, that works. Okay, that's my friend Guildsins all finished. I mean, I think the eyes are a little bit, like, weird, but, you know, I've already gone this far. I don't really fancy going back and doing any more major changes now. I mean, I could try and make the eyes a bit, the eye frames a bit more uniform. Wait, I got opacity on. That's not right. I need to put the opacity back up. Alright, that'll do. I mean, to be fair, yeah, people do think Cynthia's team is pretty good. I mean, I remember when you first went and you fought that Spiritomb of hers. Back then, it had no weaknesses. So it could be a pretty difficult first Pokemon to overcome, but when you get past that, you know, then you only have to worry about her, Garchomp after that. Especially when they added Mega Evolution to it. Okay, anyway, that's my friend Guildsins all finished. I am quite happy with how that's turned out. But as I haven't streamed for such a long time, I haven't done art for such a long time since I was sick. I'm gonna wonder if I can actually do something this good again. But I guess first I have to pick a VTuber to draw now. Right. Who should I draw next? There are 1 or 2 really detailed VTubers here that I might struggle to do. So I'm gonna do this one. You know, the design isn't too complex. It's really only the angel wings I'm gonna have any, like, potential difficulties drawing. I know. That's why I have an art stream every Sunday. So I could do art at least once a week. I'll do an art trade. Anyway, wouldn't you want me to draw one of your OCs anyway? But first things first. We're doing this person first. I need to change those JFIFs to JPEGs now. Because, you know, I can't actually load them into Clip Studio. Because for some reason Twitter uses JFIFs. I have no idea why. It's so frustrating. And it doesn't support in Clip Studio Paint, so it's hard to import them. Anyway. Let's do a new one then. Now, of course, first things first, we have to do the head shape. We'll change it to a red brush. Okay, it's not doing that for this. Alright, no. Get out of here. I want a red brush. Okie doke. I mean, I'm very grateful to all those people who actually interacted with that tweet. I actually did a tweet before, and only one friend actually did anything, actually let me draw them. I should finish that actually, but I'll probably do that off stream. Now, the thing I've noticed as well is that, you know, I think I did my chins a bit too small before. So it didn't really look as good. So I'm trying to do my best to make the chin a bit, you know, the bottom of the face a little bit more substantial. Now, what I want to kind of do is I want to do, like, a frame face sort of thing. For this one. You know, put your hands on your cheeks. That's my goal anyway. Gotta keep swapping back to this though, so we have some sort of reference here. Now that hair is very detailed. I don't think I'll go into that much detail in the hair, to be honest. At least for the fringe, I mean. You gotta take into note the bangs, especially when bangs are that long. You can't exactly ignore that. But maybe not as many strands. I want to get good, but I don't think I'd ever get that good that I could do all that fine detail and line it so perfectly. So I think I'd start by doing it like this. Also, try and keep both sides uniform. I suppose I could try doing it like that. Although, to be fair, I do try and do as many strands as possible, but, you know, it's just, I don't feel like I'm good enough to try and do that consistently, if you get what I mean. Excuse me. Alright, how do the bangs are like framing it, aren't they? So really, these little bits here should be the bangs. Okay, now let's do those as well. Yeah, obviously, you know, this is gonna be a bit tricky. Especially when you don't have the steadiest hands like I do. She's got long hair too, so when you do the actual bulk of the hair, you have to put it behind her shoulders. Okay. So now we need to do eyes. I mean, let's hope we can do a bit of consistency with the eyes. Because consistency is something that I definitely need to be working on a bit more. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I mean, to be fair, her model looks like it's small, but she actually has wider shoulders than I actually gave her. She looks more like a little child. But it's fine. Because we have a base layer to start working off, and then we can actually start doing a little more. I have no idea what that noise was. I think it was my Switch. Definitely sounds like a Switch noise, doesn't it? Okay. So we're at 30. Now we can go to a second layer, which is going to be a bit... It's going to be a similar rough sketch style, but without the shape lines and all that. Because you see artists with their perfectly clean line art style, and you're just like, I wish I could draw like that. But of course, it's not always easy. So here go the bangs. And as is like me, you don't really have the best, the smoothest strokes, the most consistent strokes. It's definitely messy. I mean, I do like that, but her hair is more like smooth, isn't it? It's like really hard to do. like I want it to. I mean, one does with what they try and do their best with what they got. You see, I wanted to make the chin a little bit bigger because I felt like it was a little too small. And to be honest, I think the eyes are too small. So you really want to... Let's see here. See, I'm no good at synchronizing, like getting them symmetrical. I always do one side worse than the other. My mind's eye knows what I want to do, but my hand can't quite match that sort of ambition. But, you know, so long as the rough sketch is better than the, you know, the really rough sketch, I can't really be too upset by my lack of talent. I mean, I definitely think she looks older. I don't know if that's just me just trying to make myself feel better, but I don't really think I've done too bad. Now for me, it's gonna be all about getting the arm position right when it comes to like trying to do the cupped hands on the face. Although I guess I can't really do that right now because her bang's in the way. I feel like I'm so inconsistent. I don't feel like I can be consistently good. I mean, you know, I do my best. I do my best with what limited talent I have. It's what I always aim for. Right, now I'm using a pencil. Why am I using a pencil? I've been using a pen the whole time. Why am I using a pencil? Now, I can't help think, but the neck is too stubby. The neck's too stubby, isn't it? I'm pretty sure the neck is too stubby. I mean, that's part of my problem. I'm not satisfied. I'm never satisfied. If I could only be satisfied, if only I could be better. It takes practice. Lots of practice. Lots of time and effort. One shall eventually get to where they want. But it takes a lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears to eventually make something you can be happy with, something you can be proud of. So again, eyes are purple. I actually have a pretty good purple here right now. A bit lavenderish. Oh, there's no proper line. I didn't complete the line, so it spilled out. Right, so now I think it'll work. But not in black. Oh. Gosh darn it. Lots of times where you think you've got it and then it's like, no, actually you don't. And now I realize the other eye is a little bit So I'm going to attempt that line again. You know, the eye line again. And now the other eye looks weird. Oh, goodness. I think I gotta do that first. I think that's probably good enough. Annie, you're the art expert. Is it good enough? It's probably good enough, right? I think it's probably good enough. Yeah, it's probably good enough. It can be really frustrating trying to get it exactly how you want it to. Well, I'm glad you think so. The thing is, a lot of the time it will actually look better than it looks now when you put some color on it and you start detailing things like the eyes and stuff. Right, I kind of want to try something different with the nose. Some art styles go with like a little dot for a nose, but I kind of want to have a little bit more definition, a bit more of a line, and then I can like check the mouth out and then I can decide how high or low I want the mouth to be. I think the closer to the nose, the more kiddie they look. So maybe with a little bit less, like I've done here. Right, I don't think I need that anymore. I think I've got the basic gist of it. Right, so this VTuber has a collar and a necklace and a open top like thing, so I'll probably close that. Let's not get that in the way. To all those of you who are watching now, have access to your keyboard. What do you think so far? I'd love to see what you guys think of how it's coming along. If any of you are still there to tell me anything, of course. Although, to be honest, I do have a feeling that I'll probably, this will probably be a shorter art stream. Since I'm not 100% better. I mean, bear in mind, I will do a fine line afterwards. I just wanted to color in the eyes just to see how they'd look, really. I'm thinking of doing that sort of thing with the eyelashes as well, actually, like doing like a number of them. I mean, doing a couple of eyelashes like that. And maybe like 2 on the bottom as well. Well, if you guys are satisfied with these lines, then, you know, I guess I am too. I mean, it's interesting because, you know, most female VTubers I see all have pretty sizable chesticles. Yeah, that's not an appealing term for them. I apologize. But I like this one because it's kind of more modest, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that when it comes to a VTuber or whatever. I mean, I can get that. I can understand why people, like, think it would look nice. I mean, I can understand that. I mean, when you see the sort of numbers that VTubers get, I'm sure some of them feel like they need to, like, match in that regard. That's a way to look at it too, yes. Wait, I'm on eraser. Why am I making the eraser? I'm trying to do this. Oh, wow, there's actually a big ribbon on that one. I didn't notice that, so I could do a big ribbon. I mean, I can definitely appreciate, like, a VTuber with a ribbon. I mean, my model has ribbons. I love ribbons. They really add a little extra. Although I guess technically these straps are actually quite chunky, so they would be hidden behind her bangs in my picture, so I'll leave that as is. When we go to the final line art, it will look better, I promise. So we create another layer, lower that layer down. And now we can attempt the actual line art, where we won't have any overlapping lines or anything. She does have a choker, yes. That's why I was a little bit concerned about the size of her neck. I was like, how am I going to fit the choker on her neck? We'll put that back up for now. It's one of those, isn't it? It's like... I kind of want to put that on my custom-made model. You know, my custom-made outfit I'm going to design. Maybe at the weekend. My atelier's closed on Saturday, but there may be room for a stream there. Maybe a late one. Where I'll actually design the outfit that I want want me to wear. Now, I want to make it unique, so I'm going to keep the big puffy hat. I'm going to, like, make the big poofy hat maid-like. So, you know. That's something to look forward to. As I come up with ideas for a maid outfit with a big poofy hat. Right, so that's the choker. I think that's pretty much how it looked, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, you know, I'm satisfied with that. I kind of want to, like, add a little bit more so you can actually see it's like the neck's actually a bit bigger than it actually is. I think you just want me to ditch the hat, don't you, Annie? I know you hate drawing my hat when you've done my fan art. You've made it clear to me how much you hate the hat when it comes to actually being able to draw it. But I think a cute collar would be nice. Anyway. It's Abso Catboy again. One of the most affectionate chat members I've ever seen. Oops, wrong layer. For me, it's all about getting that line to be, like, smooth. It's really difficult for me to get that one line to be smooth. I know some people would probably, like, do, like, broad strokes. Maybe the stabilization's a bit high. Maybe 40 instead of 70. It might feel a little more natural. You see what I mean about getting a nice, smooth line? It's getting that's the tricky part for me. Because I'll always overshoot it or undershoot it. It's just squiggly. It's so fiddly. I kind of hate it. When I try and do little bits, then I get really annoying. The problem I have, though, is when I start it, I always go and cut down. See what I mean? I get, you know, even when I try and go fast, I feel like I still have to correct my hand. I mean, not perfect, but it's... I don't like it. For me, it's all about getting the initial starting point and then, like, adjusting it like that. No. No. The problem I have is I can't maintain... I go too fast and I can't do it. I feel like I have to... I hate this. I really hate this. I mean, I know where you're coming from. For me, it's maintaining that natural curve I'm trying to go for. I feel like I overcompensate sometimes when it comes to that. Because I know what you mean. When you go too slow, you're very more prone to overcorrecting yourself, and that makes more mistakes. I'm doing the lines a bit better, but I'm struggling here. I don't want to overcompensate and undercompensate. Now when it comes to doing the chin is where it gets really complicated when it comes to trying to do it relatively quick, but relatively, you know, accurate as well. I feel like I can't quite get the natural... No, I don't want to deep layer. I've done actually pretty good. I don't want to ruin that work I've just put in. But then this is the learning process. I feel like some of it's easier to do what you're saying when it comes to like the hair. It's really quite frustrating to doing a doing a like an arrow. I'm sure I will get there eventually. I'm aware this isn't really very entertaining to watch. I'm sure some of you are finding this really painful to watch me constantly redo this line until I get it right. But I feel like sometimes my arm sticks on the tablet. Even with this glove, it still feels like I'm still trying to do this, and it just doesn't want to work. Alright. Good enough. That's close enough. I'm satisfied with that line. I'll stick with that one. Excuse me. Though I need to get the neck right. It can be so frustrating. Also, getting these eyes how I want them is going to be tricky too. It's really going to be. Considering how well I felt I drew them before, it's going to be really annoying to recreate that sort of eye again. I mean, at least for the eyes, at least I can, like... If I feel like I've got one wrong, I can literally just... draw over it, you know? And then I can, like... get it right. I mean, for example, I should probably start from here. Considering the hair, you know, the bangs are actually kind of easier to visually do. I feel like I can actually, you know, do these a little better. You literally just gotta go with your gut. Get it how you want. God damn it. You think you get it, and then you get it wrong. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there together. I mean, there's a certain level of a curve I want to get on these on the irises. I feel like I can get there. Eventually. Just getting these lines. Feel as though I'm sure to the more, you know, experienced artists, it must be pretty painful watching me trying to do these lines. Because they know they've got this down to a science almost. So watching someone like me struggle so much just to get lines nice. I'm sure everyone has their own way of doing this. I mean, I get one half right, and then the other eye goes all wrong. Maybe there's a better way. You see how I get that one kind of nice and level, but then I try and do the other side and it gets all it's all sharp or too deep. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. There you go. That part's fine. But now I just gotta get this done. think I've almost got it, though. I've almost got it. Now it needs to be a bit more. That, and the other side can be curved. Okay. I mean, I think I'd make a pretty cute Nendoroid. Especially with the hat. The hat, I think, makes my design. I really do. I may not get that much. I may not get many compliments about my model. But the one I always get is the, I like your hat. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. This is the one part of me I'm proud of. I mean, there are a couple of, like, characters I'd like to have Nendoroids of. Not that I did collect Nendoroids for a time. But at the same time, I did find that, you know, part of the fun of Nendoroids is constantly changing them up. I found that I was just too lazy to do that. Really, I want to get these. I guess I'll do it like that instead. I guess those can stay like that, and then the others can be like that. I think that's good. Alright, let's see how we can get these mouths. Sometimes just having a longer line for the smile. Honestly. I mean, I guess technically Bard Venti has a Nendoroid, because I'm pretty sure there's a Venti Nendoroid. But honestly, because she's a femme Venti, basically. And I've seen what... She's getting a live 2D, aren't you, Bard Venti? And it's definitely of one of, I definitely would like to see that. I would definitely like to see one of her. Thinking of other VTubers I'd like to see get Nendoroids. I mean, I know they wouldn't, but unless they really got big. You know, I think you have to get agency big to get one. I'm just gonna get my phone real quick. Trying to remember their name is kind of difficult for me. I'm not entirely sure though. I mean, oh god damn it. I literally have to wave my hand in front of the webcam in order to reset it whenever I look away from this monitor. For some reason, my model goes into a fit whenever I leave the camera space. Almost like it's trying to track something, you know, different than me. So you have to just wave to it like, hello, I'm here. Please reset. I'm gonna go into my DMs because I'm pretty sure I'll be quicker to find them through that than it is here. I'd like to see an Nendoroid of one of my friends, Akira Fujimaru. At LD Akira, if you're wondering who that is. They are also a femboy, but they have like a really nice model, and I think that it would translate really well into Nendoroid. I'd also like to see a Nendoroid of my friend Sane. Whether he choose Sane Kai or Sane Cisco. I think he'd choose Sane Kai because, you know, it's quite a, you know, fish man. It's a fish person sort of model, and I'm sure, you know, they'd probably like to see that be made into a Nendo. Which would be pretty nice. I really do prefer Sane Cisco though. Just because the whole design was based more on on their own personal life. You know, personal afflictions. That would be awesome. So you prefer Sane Kai, I take it, Genocide Maiden. That's fair enough. I can see people liking that too, and I can understand people wanting that. Would like to see that. Getting that shoulder line's going to be tricky. I do love how you pick the lewd one as your favorite. I mean, I get it. I do like the shark teeth. I mean, like Iono in Pokemon, she has the shark teeth. Those are, I do admit, those are pretty nice. Damn it. Dang it. I'll get there. For me getting this part right, I feel like I could do that better. I have to admit as well, Sane is the kind of VTuber I have to admire because he has 5 different versions. I mentioned this in the last Pokemon stream. He has 5 different VTubers and he uses them all, interchanges them, which I imagine takes a lot of can take a lot of strain, but I imagine it's also really fun to like have 5 different personas and literally like swapping between them at will. It sounds like a fun thing to be doing. And I'm sure if he was here, he'd probably say the same thing. It must be a lot of fun to have that many different models and, you know, being able to swap between them, whatever fancy you have. And I think that's something we could all get behind, I think. Yeah, you could say that. There is just one scene. He's literally got like a load of different personas in his head. He keeps swapping between when he feels like it. A bit like that antagonist in Yu Yu Hakusho, actually. Shinobu, I think his name was, and he had like a load of different personalities, including a girl for some reason. Right, let's try this. Right, we just gotta finish the arm. we gotta attach the rest of the arm to the sleeve. Yes, there we go. Come on. Part of me wants to just... There you go. Alright, I think that's pretty much the line art finished then. Pretty much. Alright, that's pretty good. Although I do have a tendency to want to do the eyes, so I think before we finish today, we're gonna do these eyes. We're gonna put those details in, make the eyes look really alive, you know? It's what I like to do anyway. Alright, Annie, you like doing your own art while you watch me stream, don't you? You doing another commission? I'm sure it'll look great. I'm sure it's gonna be great. It always is great. You know, Annie is a great artist, and I think you should follow him. His Twitter handle's at AnyFanArts. And you would look at his art and you'd say, that is someone who's a great artist. I would love to be able to be as good as him one day. It would be nice, to be fair. I would love to become as good as him one day, but that's probably a far way away. But I'll keep playing. I'll keep improving. I'll keep improving. You'll see. Not a pencil. I need the pen. Ah, Cynthia. I mean, fair enough. I would love to see more Cynthia. Honestly. Oh, did I delete the layer? Whoops. Whoopsie doodle, that's my bad. No, the opacity's low. No, we need to put the opacity back to full. Right, okay, now, I like doing that. And then go a bit smaller, we can actually do some... No. For me, it's about trying to get him not quite central, but You gave Cynthia fangs? That's an interesting design choice. See, if you don't get it right first time, you gotta do it over again. If I could do a filled circle. Look at me trying to aim for perfection when I could literally just do this. Why didn't I think of doing that before? It's so much easier to do a nice round shape. Look at me struggling to do a nice round circle when I could literally just use the shape tool and then fill it in. That looks so much better than what I was trying to do before. I should have done this earlier. I should have done this in the first place. I mean, it's the lines are so nice and clean. It's so much easier to do that. But there are little details I like to do, like that. It's amazing how, you know, just doing something slightly different and more, you know, it seems like, wow, this is so much more effective than what I've been trying. Now with the eyes, it looks so much better. Now, I just want to do something quickly before I finish. I need to keep remembering, I keep needing to remember, I need to do, like, you know, iframe. You know, doing stuff like that, you know. Well, obviously not like that. Not with the opacity down, because then it just looks like wrinkles. No, it has to be like that, I think. I mean, to be honest, traditional, you know, it's fine and all, but, you know, I like, the more unique the eyes look, the better. It'll definitely stand out. Man, I just realized how rough the the frame of the eye looks. No, I think she has dark hair, doesn't she? She has brown hair, so she'd have a brown eyebrow, wouldn't she? Of course. Now, if I could do a nice... Now, I wish I could just do a nice, simple arc. Or maybe I need to make those, I should make those a bit more, like, refined, shouldn't I? I mean, her eyebrows are as big as her eyes, so... Okay. Oh, that's right, you're a Cyclops. I mean, to be honest, you know, I adore, you know, the big eye that a Cyclops has. To me, a Cyclops' eye is like a big, beautiful jewel in the middle of their face. It's just cute, alright? You know, a Cyclops is cute. I don't care what you want to say about it, about how it's freaky, or, you know, it doesn't, you know, it looks unnatural, but, you know. Like, in Monster Musume, one of my favorite characters is Manako the Cyclops, because she's just so sweet. And when she talks about how she feels alienated because people keep avoiding eye contact because they're freaked out by her eye, I'm just like, why are you freaked out by it? It's a big, beautiful jewel in the middle of her face, and she is so sweet. How can you not adore that? I don't know if you guys feel the same way at all, but, you know, that's how I feel about the Cyclops debate and how the eye is and everything. Well, I think it looks really good. I mean, there's a scene in Monster Musume where they have to pretend to go on a date with the main character. And you look at her in her outfit. She's got the big hat to hide her eye, but when she peeks out from under it, you're just like, she's so cute. You know, you think that. Well, anyway, I'm gonna finish this one off next time. Even though the atelier is down, is closed on Saturday, I could do an art stream late and, you know, just like spend it finishing off the art I've done, this one, and the first one I did of a cookie dance. One of my first followers. I mean, to be fair, you know, Monster Moose, you know, Ishizoku Reviewers is like a very stylized show. And, you know, it doesn't have the prettiest art, but it has, like, a style, which is nice. There are some characters in that show who are, like, they really fill the quota for sexy in that show. Like the Ifrit, I think it is, the Ifrit. I mean, you know, the one they cook barbecue on, you know? The salamander, that's it. Yeah, the one they cook on. Yeah, the one they use as a cooking plate. Yeah, she is she certainly got me hot under the collar, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, the way they tease her, and then they're like, you know, we can't have sex with you or anything, you know, because, you know, you're a salamander. You'd like, you know, you'd burn us. And then she's like, you're an angel, right? You have heat resistance. Get in here. And it's just like, I love how, you know, she uses Klim, and, you know, all night, and it's like, dude, you smell of meat. It's like, Yeah, because she's just had it with a, she's just had it with a hot salamander, pardon the pun. But yeah, okay, we're about 7:30. That's about normally the time I end the stream. Yeah, that is a good scene too. I only watched like the first 4 episodes though, so I didn't watch all of it. I'm sure they do it with slimes as well, slime girls as well. Slime girls are my favorite. They're my favorite monster girl, if you didn't know. Hence why I love Sue in Monster Musume, because she's adorable. She can be your mommy too, can't she? when she gets like filled with, I think, what is it? Is it salt water that makes her a dominatrix? Hence why she wears the swimsuit, the diving gear, something like that. So anyway, this is how we are so far with her. Okay. So Angen 0358, I think it is. Okay. Angen 0058, I think. Okay then, guys. That's it for tonight. Thank you very much for coming to my stream today. I am actually planning on doing a collab tomorrow with Bard Venti. I don't think she's here anymore. I think she probably left. But yeah, we're doing a collab together tomorrow. We haven't decided what game yet, but when we know, I'll let you know closer to the time. I'll be at work anyway, so thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!